giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Tip ball put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit for able to swat that one away.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
The things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle the first down. That is so well done.
Finds the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
He leaves it with the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Man, that dude tackles a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy. I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Let's go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Someone not clear on the snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. That is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Handoff to the single running back. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the 1st overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up. Nice move to keep running. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I think we need to see more creativity in the route running. We need some slants. We need some outbreaking routes. You're expecting man coverage down in this area of the field, so you've got to do something to create separation.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
I see a look of disappointment
plays in those types of situations, that's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
To the air, it's Lagway. He's got it down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. So he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback checking off. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Finally run out of bounds when he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw. You want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks.
Complete to the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it will be a first down. The Gators will hustle to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. He finds his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution from the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took the steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking the play. From the red zone, looking for a space. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy. For this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, you've got to get some.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up a mouth.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's got a goal. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn up field, and you saw that right there.
Red pass, it's complete. At the 35, he's loose. All kinds of running room. Run out of bounds just before he can get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
It's as if the end zone has a no trespassing sign on it, but here a chance to score the first touchdown of the game. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Gator! They take the lead with the 6. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to run it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him on the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and then reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense played well.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. With the catch, it's Lacey. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop with the sweet pulling catch, ready to give him a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 45 on his way. They just gassed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Let's go. The Gators will snap it on first and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Florida! And the final moment, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense? They knew they needed to execute. Great play call, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and let your defense go on the field and seal it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Okay, 1-possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.